Road trip of the regular season, Stanislaus and Chico. Obviously, doing your all to still try to get that conference tournament home game. But how are you guys approaching the final road trip of the regular season this week against with Stanislaus and Chico?
We're trying to approach it just like we do every other weekend on the road. It's a business trip. Obviously, we know as we're getting closer to playoff time, and there's more implications, especially going on a tough road trip like Stanley and Chico. But we're just doing the same thing we always do. We're preparing the same way with film and practice and everything, and just trying to get ready to play as best we can. Especially after a home weekend, we have that quick turnaround and leave Thursdays. So we just got to get as ready as we can and get a win down there.
After the loss at San Francisco, a low point, and then to come back, you get the win at Sonoma, and to come back now a winning streak of 3. What happened, after the loss, and then to get the 3 wins? Was there somebody that kind of said, "Hey, look, this shouldn't happen"? Was there any kind of talk? Was there anything that happened, after that loss to then and now?
That was obviously a tough loss. It was kind of the perfect storm. We talked about it like we do every other game, and I think that game spoke for itself to each player on the team. Kind of resounded. We kind of realized we got a couple weekends left at home and one road trip left, and this is it. No time to mess around. And I think it was a good wake up call for us to get back in, and you want to keep going up and peak at the right time, and I think that's what we're on track to do. And it really woke us up. I got a win at Sonoma, 2 wins this weekend. Just hopefully carry that into this weekend.
Yeah, you always have to say, taking one game at a time, keeping your focus on one team. Is it hard even as a senior? You got Stanislaus first and then Chico to kind of, we have Chico, the rival, and kind of them getting a win, and kind of, trying to get back at them. But is it hard to kind of keep the focus on just one opponent this week?
It is, and especially it's easier at home. We have a day to prepare, but on the road you don't have time to dwell, win or lose. But the best way to prepare for Chico is to prepare for Stanislaus and get a win there and play good there, and keep our good habits going in Stanislaus and then take them to Chico. Because like you said, it's a rivalry. We'll be ready to play. We'll be fired up. We don't have to worry about that. We just got to make sure we take care of business as it comes.
What does it say about your team? Rocky, injured, and the health concern of the players, but still everybody giving it their all. With them with a 33-point performance, then you have Malik stepping up. But as a team, what does it say about you guys as a team?
I think it speaks to our resilience and our desire to win. It's a competitive game. It's a competitive conference. Sometimes you don't always win, but I think everyone on this team, top to bottom, coaches, players, everybody wants to win every single game, obviously. And the way Rocky played last week and Malik played, they're some of our better players. We expect that from them, but at the same time, they expect the same thing from us. And I think it's a good attitude that we have with each other, just knowing, especially at this time of year, that Rocky can do it, Tom can do it. We have several people that can do it at any night. It's just a matter of going out there and just trusting that we will, as a team, do it. And then if someone has a great individual performance, that's great. If not, we've found ways, and no one played well, and we've grinded out wins before. So,
you guys are showing this season, especially the start of the season, that you guys can put together a long winning streak. And after the loss San Francisco, this time of year, you guys will be playing at your best headed into the tournament. But is there anything, a different feeling, or just anything that you guys feel right now that are really motivated, or just something that feels really good for you guys as a team?
It is. It's an exciting time of year for us. Playoffs on the horizon and all that stuff. And obviously, we want to get as high a seed as we can and finish it strong. Personally, being a senior, I want to finish the season strong. This weekend and next weekend at home for me and Rocky and Tom. But also just because it'll help this team prepare and be ready for the playoffs. And in 3 weeks when playoffs start, it's everyone's 0-0. It's a whole new season. Seedings are nice, but at the end of the day, it's all about winning games. And I think that's what's most exciting for all these teams, 1 through 8, is you get in there and it's a new life. It's a new day.